Good morning, children. This is part 3 video of influence. Okay, so influence part 1 I have explained introduction, what is the influence, what is the racemose differentiation and all I have explained. And in the part 2 video I have explained about the main axis elongation of a racemose type. Okay, generally what I taught in the last video, that is a racemose has main 3 types, that is main axis elongated, main axis shortened and main axis that is flattened. Okay, so in the last video I have explained about the main axis elongated along with the example of the simple raceme, spike, spikelets, panic and spadix. Okay, so these are all the examples of the main axis elongated. Today I am going to explain about main axis shortened. Okay, what is this called? Main axis is again also a racemose type only. Okay, so I have explained about the main axis elongated completed. It's over. Okay, so now I am going to explain about main axis shortened. I am going to explain now. Okay, so next is main axis flattened. Main axis flattened. Okay, so what is main axis? Suppose this is a plant. Okay, so this is a plant. Okay, from this you will be getting a leaf you will be getting. Okay, this is the carrying all the leaf or the flowers or the inflorescence is called main axis. Okay, some plants having an elongated type of the flower or the inflorescence, some plants having the main axis very shortened and its growth is reduced and its breadth-wise it is more increased. Okay, so that it is called the main axis shortened. It reduces their growth in the axis, central axis of the plant. Okay, plant node central axis or the inflorescence of the central axis growth is mainly got reduced. Okay, so this is a main axis shortened type. And I want to say what is the next one, that is main axis shortened type. That is very important. There are two types in the main axis shortened. Okay, one is an corim, another one is umbel. Okay, so it consisting of two types. One is corim, another one is umbel. Okay, so corim example, which is nothing but the corim having the inflorescence like this. Sorry. So what is the meaning? So if you are taking the top of the plant, the top of the stems having the flowers or the inflorescence with a short pedicellate, when you are coming to the base or the bottom having a long pedicellate. So long pedicellate, short pedicellate. Short pedicellate flowers are the inflorescence present at the top. Long pedicellate flowers are the inflorescence present at the bottom. So long and short pedicellates are present in the corim type. Okay, but their flowers are in the same level. They are in the same level. But when it is coming to the bottom portion, it's pedicellate. It's pedicel only. It's elongated for the bottom flowers or the bottom inflorescence. Okay, when it is in the top or the apex of the inflorescence having a short pedicellate. Okay, so short pedicellate is there, long pedicellate is there. So short pedicellate is nothing but it is having the short pedicel and longest pedicel having the long pedicel which is present in the plant at the bottom. Okay, but both will having the same sequence or the same level of the flower or the inflorescence. That is called the corim type. Okay, this is for you example. You can take it as the example of this corim is a Caesalpinia. Okay, Caesalpinia is an example of a corim. What is common corim that you know well, that you have seen, that is cauliflower. If you are taking cauliflower, the same pattern I will draw with the branches. Okay, suppose both will be same equal only. Both will be in the same. So if you are taking this, all will be short pedicellate flower and this and all will be somewhat longer than these pedicelates. Okay, so இதெல்லாத்தை விடவே இதுக்கு கூட வரது எல்லாமே long pedicellate flowers. Okay, same this long and small pedicellate flowers present in the branching form is called compound coryph. Okay, this is called coryph type. This is compound coryph because it is present in the branch. It is present in the single manner. It is present with the branch. Under the branch, if you are taking a one branch, one flower or the inflorescence present at the longest pedicellate, one it is present with the short pedicellate flowers. Okay, so both the flowers or the inflorescence are the same in the level, same size. Okay, ஒரே level of the size ல தான் ஒரே level of the ஒரே லெவல்ல தான் இருக்கும் அதுங்களோட அந்த அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரெண்டும் ஒரே ஈக்குவல் தான் இருக்கும் பட் அது ப்ரொஜெக்ட் ஆகிட்டு இருக்க அந்த பெடிஸ்லேட்ஸ் வந்து ஸ்மால் அண்ட் லாங் வந்து பிரான்ச்லேயே இருக்குது ஸோ இட் இஸ் கால் காம்பவுண்ட் காரிஃப் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க ஓகே திஸ் இஸ் கால் காம்பவுண்ட் காரிம் எக்ஸாம்பிள் காலிஃப்ளவர் ஓகே திஸ் இஸ் அபவுட் யர் காரிம் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஐம் கமிங் டு த அம்பல் வாட் இஸ் கால் அம்பல் அம்பல் இஸ் நத்திங் பட் சேம் திங் you will be having this is a stem of the plant and where the this is the point where the all your pedicels will arises. So this is a point where from this point all pedicellate will arises. Okay, so this is umbel. Umbel here the umbel is nothing but from the point where the all the pedicels of the flower or the inflorescence is arises is called the umbel. Okay, so what is called this is about your umbel. This umbel always having a indeterminate in the growth. It is always having the indeterminate in the growth. So this growth actually takes place at the tip of the stem to and apex of the flower or the inflorescence. Inge one group of flowers in the inflorescence. Only single flower is there, that is flower. Okay, so group of inflorescence that is from this pedicel to from this pedicellate point inge irundhu it arises from the pedicel is arises from the here to a tip of the apex of the inflorescence oda apex varaikum your group of flower irukku and the group of flower where arises here okay group of flower will arises here this is a pedicel all pedicels will be same equal and arises at the common point is called umbel and it is a indeterminate in growth so it is this inflorescence is arises from the common point to the apex of the inflorescence adu varaikum it will be growing அப்படினா what is the example of this this is example வந்து cauliflower and this is example castel penne and this is example is nothing but it is example is next is centella asiatica and one more is centella asiatica next is called allium schiffa so these are all the example of this umbel having one more type if same thing you will be having in the branch இதுவே எல்லாமே common pointல அரேஞ்ச் ஆகுது ஆனா வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து என்ன ஆகுது அப்படினா like so same umbel which is arises with the branch okay எல்லாமே ஒரே umbel தான் but which is going with the branches is called compound umbel what is this called compound umbel same umbel is arises with the branch oda வந்து which is called compound umbel okay so this is called compound umbel this is very very important okay compound umbel also example for you coriandrum sativum coriandrum you can take main coriandrum sativum and Dacus carota example is carrot plant la ella vandina compound umbel type of the inflorescence will be there and if you are taking coriandrum sativum means kottamalli coriander irukku kottamalli so adlime you can it's follow this type of inflorescence only okay so coriandrum sativum is example of coriandrum sativum and Dacus carota is example of your compound umbel An umbel example is Allium sativa and Allium sheba and Centella asiatica. Okay, next is the compound carimb example cauliflower. Carimb example is, that is your capucinus. Okay, cassipelina. Okay, so this is about your main axis shortened is over. Okay, so now I am coming to the main axis flattened. Main axis flattened is nothing but it's a group of influence. So group of influence, again it is coming to the group of influence which is get flattened, or which is flattened or the convex or the concave or the globus structures. Okay, this is the main axis of the influence or a group of flower irukku appadina. This is main axis which is maybe flattened or it is convex or it is concave. What is this? This main axis may be a globus or it is a convex or the concave or it is flattened structure is called a main axis flattened, that you should know. So before going to is this and this is also a determinant growth. Okay, so in this main axis flatten you are going to study about head or the capitulum. What is this? Head or the capitulum அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். ஏன் அப்படினா இந்த main axis வந்து ஒரு ரவுண்டாவோ இல்ல கான்வெக்ஸ் கான்கேவோ இருக்குறதுனால it is called head அப்படினு படிக்க போறோம். Okay, its name is called